Let's secure our borders. Let's have Britain actually have some sovereignty. We need to do the things that the Tories did not do for 14 years. They insult the intelligence of everyone watching this programme when they talk about everything that needs to be done. They had 14 years. They didn't leave the ECHR. We need to do that. Then we need to derogate from every international treaty that would otherwise be used to frustrate deportations. We're going to do that too, including the 1951 Refugee Convention. Then we need to build enough detention capacity. We need to make sure that anybody who arrives in this country illegally, every single one without exception, is put into detention and deported. And not just them, actually. The people who are already here in this country.
You know, you're the head of policy at Reform UK. That will take years and years and years. You haven't even got a single.
That doesn't mean it's not worth doing. That does not mean it's not worth doing. You haven't got a single peer in the House of Lords. I mean, how will you get through that? That programme is exciting. It's almost a silver bullet. They can't happen. How will you do this? I will tell you this. In Nigel's first Prime Ministership, if that is the result that the British people choose to deliver at the next general election, will be the most transformative legislative agenda, and a lot of that will happen in our first year. Mark my words, we are working on that. We know, of course, the House of Lords are going to frustrate us. The House of Lords has become a loyalty scheme for donors to the Labour Party and the Tory Party and failed civil servants. The very people, by the way, who wouldn't even want to leave the ECHR.
You haven't got a shadow cabinet. You're head of policy, you've got a leader.
We will, before we go into the next...
and a deputy leader. Who can I talk to about justice and home affairs and your party?
Chris, we are an insurgent start-up party. We're very proud of what we've achieved in a very short period of time. Of course, we've got work to do, and we're working really hard to do that. Prior to the next general election, again, you can hold me to this, we will put in front of the British people, Nigel will put in front of the British people, a shadow cabinet of the quality that has not been seen in this country in my lifetime.
That'll be the company bosses and others, experts in the field?
It'll be lots of different people. We've already guided around half of Nigel's cabinet. If number one, it'll be a smaller cabinet. No useful decision-making meeting has 25 people in.
So what, how big, 15, 12?
I'm not going to give you a precise number. It will be smaller than it is currently. And around half of those people we would expect to not be MPs. So some of them will be, some of them won't be. Okay. We will optimise for talent and people who have achieved great things in the real world. Not people, you know, the only quality you need to be Chancellor of this country at the moment is to have carried an MP's bag around for a few years and maybe been in the complaints department at Halifax. This is a big reason why.
That's our system that we won for centuries, and you're saying it's broken.
It is absolutely broken, yeah.